This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the M48 Patton, aka Hothead, and we are with your girlfriend and Pure Terror. So, we're in an encounter, not the best for the Patton, but at the same time, this map is actually pretty decent for a Patton. You can go up to the ridgeline and there's a lot of little rocks and stuff that you can look over and just barely stick your head up and shoot people. And this is going to be a pretty decent map, though it's going to start a little bit slow, so bear with me guys until it heats up. But we are going to have some fun. And we get to save Terror later, you know, because usually it's Terror coming over to save me most of the time. But this time we get a return to favor. So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, speaking of Terror, E50M, Trapezoid. So he's going to cut left, go down that road, go around the rock. I'm going straight, because I'm a Patton. I'm not the fastest thing in the world. I need to just keep it straight, keep it simple, stupid. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. That's all I got to do. The Patton is about as easy a tank to play as you can get for tier 10 mediums. You just find a hill, look over it, and shoot people very quickly, and then get back. And when they do shoot at your turret, most of the time they're going to bounce. Obviously, you got to watch for things like, you know, big tank destroyer guns, because they can shoot right through your turret. But for the most part, you can pretty much just play around with people, because they're not going to be able to outgun handle you. This turret's a very good turret. This gun is a very good gun. The 105 on this thing is just absolutely glorious. There's very little that I dislike about the Patton, and the only thing I can really come to, you know, a little bit of terms on is the fact that it is kind of slow. For a tier 10 medium tank, it is slow, but it's a brawler, so it makes up for it with a little bit extra armor. But other than that, I really enjoy this. Oh, hello. Put one in him. 431. Just back up, we're spotted. We don't really want to start capping right now. This was more along the lines of I was going to go for the T49 and then I saw a better target and I took the target of opportunity. Now I'm going to back off and I see that there is an E5 over there. But he's behind the next rocks over. And I'm not about to just drive out to get myself shot. So just making my way to the next rock. Anytime you move forward, always keep in mind where you're going to next cover. You do not want to find yourself in a position, oh, there's that auto lock quick shot on target, but unfortunately it does hit the armor of the Type 61, which would be its turret. But we come up into the open field here, and again, like I said, we're just there. We put one shot of the AMX 50. We get below ground. We're going to come up to do it again, only this time, just as we get to a point where we can fire, we bounce off of a French heavy tank. Are you kidding me? That thing don't have enough armor to bounce anything. Oh, put one more in him. Nope, he gets down below ground just as I shoot at him. Unfortunate, but it happens. Our Jag gets absolutely deleted by the Conqueror gun carriage, but I guess that's better him than us. And right now I'm feeling a little bit timid. I feel like I'm kind of alone, and I ain't about that life. And we know the Type 61's climbing up over there on the right. And we look at him, we're going to roll away from him so that we're going to break contact shortly. Go around the heavy tank, and then cut back up into the center where we were initially. And you can see Terror's going over to intercept that Type 61. Except it's one of the few tanks that can out DPM an E50M. And he's going to get more than he bargained for in a moment. AMX 50's getting in a fight. Terror, you can see, pushed up. He wants that Type 61. And E100's behind him. Oop, can I get shots on it? Nope, can't get shots on anybody. So we're just going to continue on. There's the Type 61. He tags Terror, and Terror goes tunnel vision. He's going to go in and he's going to dump on this guy. And then he's going to realize that he's in trouble. So he's calling for help. I'm already on my way. He doesn't know it, but I'm already on my way. I'm like, I'll be there as quickly as I can, but it's going to take me a minute. And then he's like, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no way I survive this. I'm like, just calm down. I'll be right there. I've already auto-locked him. I put one right into the back of his tank, and Terror's about to finish him off. So Terror lives. I live. We're all good. It's just one of those times where you might have been off a little bit more than you could chew at the time. We all do it. Everybody does it. I mean, Terror's a heck of a player. Hate to think of how much his W&8 is, but he's a heck of a player. And he made a mistake. We made a mistake. It's not a big deal. We all do it. Hello, Type 4. And you're looking fat. Good night. 29 damage. High roll from anywhere right there. What do we got? 2 E100s. Okay, well, side of his turret. One into him. He looks my direction, and I just drop off the back a little bit. Pop back up while he's looking away. Put another one into the side of his turret. We ammo racked him. And he should be finished off by Terror. There we go. Terror finishes him off. Now we're going to relocate down. And we're going to start picking apart this other E100. Now, if you're ever in an E100 and you've made yourself into this kind of a target, your best bet is to just, no matter what you do, focus on shooting something. Instead, he's looking all over the place. He doesn't know what he wants to do. And we are just picking him apart from every side of his tank. And he's dead. I mean, you've got to commit at some point. You're in trouble. You've got yourself into a bad position. Commit. Now, had he driven up close to the cliff there, Terror and that other medium would have had to drop down to kill him. So, by staying out in the middle of that canal, or that little channel, he just let everybody be able to hit him at the same time. And he had shots on me for at least a good part of that, and he never even took a shot at me. He was too busy rotating his turret one way, rotating his turret back the other way. He never shot any of us. So keep that in mind, heavy tankers and tank destroyers. When you guys get yourselves into problems, focus on getting your tank to a spot that you can at least limit the amount of people that shoot at you at one time. For him, he has a turret. All he'd had to do was get as close to the rock as possible. That would have kept Terror and the other medium from being able to shoot him. And then all he had to shoot at was me and the other medium. That was to my right. And that's a much easier battle. But, I mean, Terror and him would have dropped off, killed him anyway. But that's not the point. You see, he didn't do himself any favors, is what I'm trying to get at. Now, this Death Star, again, has not done himself any favors. He's wandered up here, and now he's gotten himself into position to be flanked. And he's being shot from everywhere, and it's over. For our second kill of the game, now we're going to roll around the right side and catch this IS-6, which nobody in their right mind is afraid of. I mean, it's an IS-6. If you're afraid of an IS-6, you're in a lower tier tank. Anything higher tier or same tier as a IS-6 is just going to mercy roll them. They just straight up run over him. I ram him because, I mean, he's not really doing me any more damage. Medium tank goes in and bounces, and then I get the kill. So, thanks to the medium for just firing straight into his armor and letting me get the kill. Little Centurion Action X. But we're just going to walk down here. We know we got 2 arties. Centurion gets the first arty, and that leaves 1 arty to go. Now, we do have your girlfriend on our team as the M53. He's not fully upgraded. He's just got the 105, or not the 105, 155. And he's still got the engine upgrade. So he's able to go 55 to 60 kilometers an hour depending on terrain and all that good stuff. He can move. And he's going to actually end up spotting this other artillery in the Conqueror gun carriage. There's the spot. Now, I don't know what this heavy tank's doing at the moment. He's right here with me. But this guy is just behind that ridge line. If he stays there, I can't touch him. But watch him. He's going to charge out and try to ram your girlfriend. So I put 1 round into him, hoping that your girlfriend would get the ram kill. And unfortunately, the IS-4 finishes him off just in time to avoid giving your girlfriend the kill. So what do we end up with? 4,500 damage, 800 assisted, 390 blocked, 3 kills. That's got to be up there. Second on the leaderboard, Terror coming in first, and your girlfriend coming in fifth. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.